Hi, this is Ed from Exotic Blanks welcoming you to Turning Tips. This is a new feature that we're going to try at Exotics, giving you some ideas on some of the things that are a little bit more interesting to turn. This is about Cebloplast. Cebloplast is an older plastic. Cebloplast has a really nice depth to it. It is a rubber-based product, and as a result of that, you have to be very careful for heat buildup. What we're going to do today is look at how to turn it on the lathe and keep your heat down so that you don't ruin your blank. First and most important consideration is your drill bit. I use a 10.5 millimeter drill bit here, and that drill bit was just sharpened. So you'll see that it's coming out in ribbons. The plastic is actually coming out in ribbons, and it's not melted as it comes out of the blank. When you start to see that that is melting, things are getting too hot. You can see that I use a spritzer with some water and Joy mixed together, Joy dishwashing liquid. That's how I keep the heat down. You'll also notice when I'm spritzing it that the end of the drill bit is actually steaming from time to time. Well, that tells you that you definitely needed to do this. So if you spritz it from time to time, and I really only go in 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch, and then I'll pull it back out. That seems to be the most effective way, and that will keep you from distorting the shape of the blank. You can see what we've gotten is a good, clean 10.5 millimeter hole through that blank. That is a 16 millimeter piece, and we have a lot of 16 millimeter. That is about all you can get for Cebloplast. That's about the size it was made in. So it's not impossible to make a pen. In fact, it's pretty easy. Then when you've finished the 10.5 inch, go through and enlarge the one side, the cap section, to a 12.5 millimeter, and you do that also on the lathe, and that's relatively simple as well. So it's not difficult. I'm going to try to keep these turning tips to less than 3 minutes so that they're more interesting to watch. So from here on, you just see it enlarging the hole, and then we're going to review what we did and why we did it, or what the steps were. In this particular video, that means that we drilled the small hole first, and we were getting ribbons, which means that the bit was sharp and we had a good start. Drill less than 1/2 inch deep at a time, spritz it to keep the heat down, and then come back and drill with the larger diameter bit. If you follow these steps, you'll get a great pen. Thanks for watching. This is Ed. Bye now.